What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It's your boy. What's good? What's good? It's your boy once again. And yeah, I remember one time. This is gonna be random woven stories, so keep up with me. Let your brain keep up with me. I remember one time this one dude, this one sucker who I don't like him, but you know who I'm talking about. You'll get it. Watch this. So he was trying to be fake Rico Suave, talking to females, and all he could do is talk about abusing females. All he could do is talk about hurting females because that's all he knows. And in his mindset, that's the best way to do things. And I was in the bushes. I was like, man, this dude's such a sucker. What type of sick person think that, hey, abusing females is gonna get her to like them when it's just you trying to do forceful, disgusting acts to them? Like, come on, man. But then you wonder, like, oh, you got these cats, you got these people who be, attached to them like magnets. Magnets on fridge, like they're attached to them. You'd be like, how can these people align themselves? And then you realize when you see their background, now you see why. And I'm saying this is because whatever happened to the times where us men were actually, us men were men. We were men, as in we weren't some marks. We weren't some suckers. I'm not trying to be Mr. Smooth, Mr. Simp. I'm just keeping it 100 from what I've seen, because I remember this, popped up. I think somebody said, what happened to the men? As in, like, they said that, they said something like, the women act more like the men because the men don't want to be men. Someone had said this, and I was like, and in the beginning, I'm like, man, you just hate it. But I'm like, yeah, they're right. A lot of these men on here prefer to argue, to go back and forth with other grown men. A lot of these men out here don't got that masculine energy no more. A lot of these men out here prefer to be wannabe thugs and gangsters, and some of them are educated brothers, but they don't want to show that because being educated is not cool. Man, you got all these beautiful women out here, but they prefer to disrespect them. I ain't got time to be disrespecting no females that ain't doing nothing to me when they could join me at any point in time. You know what I mean? I ain't got time to be going back and forth. Unless I got to defend myself, there's no need to go back and forth. If you a grown man, be a grown man and follow that path. But some of these dudes out here, they be begging for cash outs. Now, remember that part, begging. It's different if your channel is a channel that is your channel. You're promoting yourself. This is your business. You're trying to get paid. You're trying to promote yourself. That's cool. But then we got dudes doing like fake giveaways, and they trying to act like simps for money to women. Don't fall for that. These dudes, these new dudes out here, they just weird. There's not, there's no masculine energy. There's none of that stuff. It's just weirdo energy, and you can feel it. You can sniff it like a scratch and sniff when you watch some of their videos, man. I ain't got time to be on a panel for 4 or 5 hours arguing with another man. Imagine being on a panel for 4 or 5 hours, and in the 4 or 5 hours, you talking about another man, or you arguing with another man for all 4 or 5 hours. There was no promoting your business. There's no promoting yourself. There's nothing like that. You just another grown man's panel arguing and talking about masculinity, which is always ironic, and you're not masculine. Excuse me. These women, they see this stuff and they're like, oh, damn. You masculine? Or am I masculine? You confusing everybody. You putting poison in the game. Y'all suckers are ruining the game. You putting salt in the game. Man, y'all better not be on panels on a Sunday when your girl is half naked and she cooking fried chicken for you, or a salad or a sandwich, and the kids going to grandma and grandpa's house and the house is to yourself, and you choose to be on the panel for 4 or 5 hours. Or you got a bad one who don't even want to be in a relationship. She just want to get it in. She want that whipped cream. Man, you heard that in the background? Whatever that fell is getting hot. Whatever that fell on the floor got hot. Anyways, she want that whipped cream. She want the cherries. She want the strawberries. She wants you to dip it. And you choose to be on a panel for 4 or 5 hours to argue with grown men. I used to do one of them weirdo stuff, man. I used to be that. Jumping on panels, beefing with cats. And then I realized, what am I doing? I'm a grown man beefing with the people when I could be just talking to females. And it be females that show their face. And I'm on here beefing with grown, man, you see? And then you wonder why these women be like, yo, these dudes ain't masculine enough. All they want, all these women be throwing signs out. You need to learn, like these men need to learn how to talk to these women the right way, you know what I mean? And what I mean by the right way, not talk about abusing them. Actual Rico Suave. A lot of females be talking that sexy talk, that I got that juicy watermelon, but these dudes don't be catching it. All they want is that Starburst, but y'all don't be catching it, because what y'all want is some hard M&Ms with almond nuts in them. That's why y'all some weirdos, man. Ah, man, this rant. I just had to rant about that because it's just I be seeing these cats out here. They putting salt in the game, and then they just be wasting energy and time when they could just be making money. And then shoot, if the females is down, hey, do what you gotta do. But nope, they prefer to be screaming at a computer screen in the dark because they didn't pay their phone bills or the light bill, arguing with another man. Because they stealing Wi-Fi from their neighbors to argue with another man. I guess that battery pack is holding up, right? Man.